MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Seattle Mariners. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off-speed is in the high 80s.
Got him to go down swinging there. Travis Jankowski is retired to kick off the inning.
Second. Center fielder
Into the
7.
windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Felix, and he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Another full count pitch home. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Into the box, Will Myers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're set down. Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Hunter Renfroe is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ryan Schimpf is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Up high. 2-1 now. Hernandez gets the sign. Here it is on 2-1 to 2-2 now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So striding forward now, Alex Dickerson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Austin Hedges, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Austin Hedges.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in, Luis Sardinas. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Dyson over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a strong inning there. Hisashi Iwakuma will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
18, Hisashi Iwakuma.
Striding in once again, Travis Jankowski. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Center fielder number 7.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Nope,
ball 2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Will Myers.
Will Myers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is fouled at the plate. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Jared Weaver gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 27.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball to straightaway left. Jankowski has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger. He singled his last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Heading after it is Jankowski. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. One out and a runner on second base. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. And a step off. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Looked to me like he was trying to read the pitcher's timing on that one, but he got it all wrong, obviously. Good job by the man on the mound to step off calmly and deal with the situation. Sometimes you see guys panic in those types of situations.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Runner goes for second. Grounded to the right. Schimpf scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Yohannes Solarte. Career numbers with Iwakuma, 1 for 5. In there for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 10.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Swings through it for strike number 2. No runs, no hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Valencia is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Schimpf. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Jared Cozart, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Sliced hard on the ground, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Cano waits on the first pitch. This is pulled into right, and Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play.
Third baseman, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Previous history with Jared Cozart. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The catcher, number
Ready
3.
for another shot now. Mike Zunino, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Sardinhas has got it, and the side is retired. Mariners forced to settle for 1. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson, but this will land untouched. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's the pitch. Austin Hedges is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Luis Sardinas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike one, 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Colin Ray enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready once again, Danny Valencia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, there's another single. They're getting a lot of hits, but they're not getting that big clutch hit. They've only driven in 1 run, but they got a bunch of hits already strung across the scoreboard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this: trying to get ahead in the count. So you got to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on, or the run and hit, but either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up first and third.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
On a rope to the second baseman. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. He pulls this one into right, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Number 2, shortstop
Gene Segura standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Sardinas with a sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Digging in and looking for more. Robinson Cano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. hard on the ground towards short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Corey Spangenberg is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Corey Spangenberg.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate. Martin is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Eric Ibar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. On to first, and there are 2 down. Carlos Suarez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that one right down Main Street. Iwakuma's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working. Corey Spangenberg will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Jose Perella is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now playing first base.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Sardinius is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The catcher, number 3.
Colin Cowgill is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw.
Number 5.
Mike Zunino swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a ball hit short. Sharply toward third.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rafael Ortega He's going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the
Number
8th.
82, Rafael Ortega.
Hops this one up. Seager is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 10.
Christian Bethencourt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Brett Wallace will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Brett Wallace.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And there's ball 1 from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Padres down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Jose Rondon is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Jabari Blash is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
For the Padres. Now playing right field, number 32.
Drilled right back up the middle. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Drilled to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded by Sardinas, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the stepping in and ready for another shot. Alex Dickerson, 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cano. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Padres.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Hedges. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
The batter, number 2.
Riding in once again, Luis Sardinas. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. Out of play off to the right. swing and a liner. But he's right there to glove it and let the celebration begin.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way.